So for my reflection video, I'm just going to talk about some of the things that I found interesting this week. I'm not centering around any specific topic, just kind of talking about all the topics that we kind of went over since the first week of class. First day of class, we talked about expansive thinking, and you asked us where do we see the future of automobiles in the next decade or so. I don't remember if it was decade, something like that. And we're working on how to expansive think and not just basically just not shut down any ideas. So we talked about electric cars, self-driving cars. We talked about self-driving cars on solar-powered roads, basically that get energy from the sun. And these self-driving cars just on a constant track. And he said people won't even need to own cars eventually because they can maybe just order a car to their house. It'll come pick them up. And then we built on that topic, and we were saying how self-driving cars could eliminate the need for road signs, stoplights, and etc. But then I actually talked to my dad this weekend because I was with him in Rochester. He came to my hockey games this weekend, and he was saying that maybe a possible idea for my capstone, which I don't know, I came up with a few ideas, but he was saying make a consulting business of how we can change these gas stations, because if there's no more gas-powered cars, or fuel-powered cars, there's no need for gas in cars, then what are these gas stations going to do? Are we going to change them to, maybe electric charging stations with electric chargers to charge these cars? And then, so this exercise helped me, maybe become a better expansive thinker. I'm not very good at that, because I try to be very rational, realistic. I don't want to come up with an idea that maybe couldn't happen, but you never know, anything can really happen. And then the Clarkson seminar was really interesting. She gave us something, I think her name was Ashley, she gave us something as interesting as an Oreo, and she wanted us to come up with a business idea of how the Oreo inspired us. And I didn't realize how many things could come from something just as simple as an Oreo. And the Paul Smith's College Convention, that was pretty interesting. The Lightspeed software I thought was the most interesting part of that. I didn't really understand the whole Clash trip of a lifetime. That didn't really catch my attention very much. But Lightspeed is something that I've seen on websites and in stores that I didn't even know was called Lightspeed, and I realized that at the convention. Then finally, the public speaking class was very interesting. I thought it was extremely beneficial to me with my hand motions, even though I'm not the greatest public speaker, but that was very helpful and I could use in the future.